What's up, Gunpla modelers? This is Strider Prime bringing you another edition of Gundam Customs. Today I'm going to build the 1/144 scale high grade RGM 79C GM Type C from the Stardust Memory Animated Series or OVA Series. This will be the first mobile suit that I'll be building from the 6 that I displayed for my Diorama build that I will prepare to build this summer in anticipation for the 2012 Comic-Con show for the Gunpla World Builders Cup thingy. I've been hoping to build this kit as best as I possibly can and make it the unique kit that I've been hoping for. And I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who's given me some great feedback on this, and especially those who send me the line art and some other stuff. Thank you very much. I most appreciate it. I will definitely take that information to heart and use the resources that you guys provided to me. This kit will be made into what I want to make for my diorama, and I will show you what I'm planning to do during the course of the build. Now, I'm going to be doing something different. I'm going to build the kit first, then modify it, then paint it. Unlike my normal routine where I just take it apart, sand it down, and then put in paint it, then assemble it. Many people say I should build the kit first before I paint it, and that's true. But this time I'm going to take it to heart and I'm going to do it this way. So I've already discussed what I plan to do with this kit. It has many of the features that I want. And there's something else that I have to wait for. I'm waiting for it to go on sale because I know there's a sheet of decals that Bandai is going to release for 1/44 and 1/100 scale for both Neon and Federation. So I'm hoping to get, hopefully when they come out, I can get those decals for this kit and for the remaining kits that I have. So let's look at the contents of this kit and see what we have to work with. Here is the manual. Puts this to the side. So, kit of course is various colors. We have the blue, the yellow, red, very limited red. Here's the stick. These are not decals. These are stickers where you can actually peel them off and put them on. I want to use them, but I want to use something else. So that we'll put to the side for other things. Here are the weaponry. The assault rifle is something that I would love to modify, and I am planning to modify it to something more, how can I say this, more real world than what we have now. We'll cover that in a moment. Some parts here's some of the thrusters, which I'm going to have to carefully remove and sand down and put on the backpack. The next tray covers the hands, and thankfully this comes with various styles of hands and manipulators, so it's going to be cool to try all these out. Here's the tray where it shows the connection of the joints, whatnot. Can't tell which one is which. Now here's of course the more visible part of the kit, which will be the armored white parts. But this is not white. This is kind of like a creamy eggshell type color. Kind of like a light, very light beige. Very nice. And I can see a lot of the panel lining that was required here and everywhere else. Here's parts of the shoulder, and there's the head, arms. Yeah, this is going to be a cool kit to build. So let's put this to the side and see what we have to work with. There we go. Now then, Here's the kit in action. Very nice, very cool. The bazooka will not be used in this kit because of the actual scenery that is being played out on my head. I don't think it's a wise idea to have a weapon like that during a firefight, you could say, or during the beginning of a firefight. So this will be omitted. Here's some pictures of some of the kits from the 0083 Stardust Memory Series. I already have this one pre-built. I was actually considering of getting this, but nah, I already got the other one that I have was not pretty much okay. Here's the trays, the tray markers. Let's see, some parts will not be used, so I have to be aware of that. And then, of course, the manual covers the build of the body, the head, the arms, shoulders, feet, legs, then the waist, and then of course the final assembly of the suit, followed by the weaponry and the how to connect it to an action base. So we can see this kit in action. And then of course we have the famous paint guide where everything needs to be painted, everything needs to be designed, and all that stuff. However, I'm not going to use this guide. Or no. I'm going to use my own guide, and that's what's in my head. Now, for the certain parts of the kit will be probably painted in the specific parts that's normally required. What am I saying? Well, we all know that over here by the actually, let me turn this around. This and this and this and the yellow parts will be, the red will stay as red, the yellow will stay as yellow. That's kind of like a given, like that. The body itself will probably be painted a darker tone of color. What choice? Let me see. I had a choice here. I had a choice that I was going to use. Blue would have been perfect. Maybe not, but I'm more considering of using this color. This, the sky blue, to replace these blue parts. And the reason why I thought of that is I want to try some camouflage pattern. Now, first thing on the top of my head was I was thinking of doing digital camo. But digital camo doesn't seem to be right for me because I tried it on a kit, on another kit, like a test kit that I had sitting there for quite some time, and it didn't come out right. I knew what I did wrong, but I wasn't comfortable enough to say, okay, I'm gonna do this. So that I decided not to do. Instead, I want to try something else, like painting an aggressive color type thing. But I need to do two different types of color patterns. So I like this, how it is, but I want to use this. I'm going to use a combination of medium gray and a combination of desert yellow. Kind of like a blocky type camouflage for this kit. That was my intention. That's what I was thinking. So I have these two colors that will probably work out with that. Now, of course, this is before I finish building it and putting plot plate. Where I'm going to be putting plot plate? Well, I can't tell you because I have to feel it out. But I know for certain I'm going to be putting plot plate somewhere around the shoulders, the forearms, the waist, side, like the skirts here and here, the portion of this leg in the front, maybe in the side of the calf, the actual part here for the ankle armor, I don't know about the foot. Maybe I'll leave the foot alone. Who knows? I'll have to feel it out a bit. The chest, on the other hand, that's another thing that I haven't thought of yet. I'm thinking about it. But I have some generic ideas. The shield will probably get some work, but that depends on the actual settings, because I may omit the shield. I may omit the shield and just keep it where he has the assault rifle. Now the assault rifle itself, that is what I'm going to modify. This gun will be modified heavily. So I'm going to give it a different type of look. I may have to cut this part off and do something a little different. It's kind of, again, hard to explain what I plan to do. I have to feel it out. But considering that I have been playing a lot of Battlefield 3 and remembering Modern Warfare 2, I have some general ideas on where to go with this gun. With that being said, let's stop the talking and let's start building the Type C. So right now I'm in the process of trimming some parts off, getting it cleaned up. Very few parts for this kit, which is a good thing, because I didn't want to deal with so many parts. However, it's going to get a little complicated when I get to the next kits, like the Jesta and the Camphor. But it should be relatively quick to make. I don't know if I've asked this question to you guys before, but are you guys planning to go to the Comic-Con show this year? Anybody planning to go? Give me a shout out and let me know. I know that not too many people, only one person went to the MosquitoCon show with their kit. But since this is a more larger venue, and of course Gundam theme, if anyone else is building a kit of their own, whether it's a master grade or a high grade or whatever, or perfect grade, give me a shout out so I can check your channel. Some parts can be a pain in the ass to remove. There we go. Alright. I don't know, I said that I wasn't going to put the shield on, but I'm going to make it anyway just in case. Just so I can get it out of the way. Then I'll sand it down after I finish removing all these parts. I don't know if I mentioned, said thank you to the person who sent me this message. Going back to the work in progress for the diorama, I received an email from someone, and forgive me if I'm not in front of my computer to look at it, or I don't remember it right now. I was asked to check out something called cardstock, which is basically it is basically cardboard that you can actually print out or cut out, or I think order, that will allow you to make diorama buildings in various scale. I went to the website, which shows off these cardstocks, and they sell them in various scales, and one notable scale is 1/44 scale. They're very nice, they're very good, and I'd like to thank the person who sent that. My problem was that the cardstock only showed like bombed out, destroyed buildings. A factory. You can make your own after looking at that, so I'm not ordering it, but I'll probably use that as a point of reference. And I'm trying to see if I could find a cardstock PDF file where I can actually print it out and then make it and then build up from there.